Hey, how's everyone doing there tonight? This is Undead Nightmare 24 back with a video. Hope everyone's doing well out there. It's going to be a Thursday night horror review. I'll be reviewing a film I just watched and giving you guys my thoughts and opinions. So, everyone sit back, relax, enjoy, and let's get this started. It's going to be a first time watch for me. It's going to be 2008's Lake Mungo. And this is directed by Joel Anderson. All I could find on him is he wrote a script for Clickbait from 2021 and The Rotting Woman from 2002. So I couldn't find too much on the director. Also on the cast, it has like not well known actors, but they are great actors. Just the director said he wanted to keep it with less known actors to make it more effective. So this is a kind of supernatural paranormal film. It's done mockumentary style, and it's pretty much put kind of like in a way found footage in a way, but then it keeps it like I said, like a documentary kind of style mockumentary. But let's get into the film here, guys. So this is about, we got the Palmer family, and they're at Lake Mungo, this lake they go to. They're kind of taking a little trip for the day. As this happens, you got the dad, the mom, and then you got the son Matthew and the daughter Alice. They're swimming in the lake, and Alice pretty much disappears. They can't find her. She never comes out of the water. Her brother Matthew does. So the family's panicking. They're looking everywhere for her, yelling for her, and she's pretty much missing. Just turns out you see her towel. It doesn't show it, but it talks about her towel just floating in the lake. So pretty much the family thinks the worst. They said that she's drowned, which they go start a long lookout for her and still can't find her. As they're doing this, they finally get the police and everyone else involved. Um, Now they're really realizing she probably drowned, so they get the rescue diving team and all that to pretty much find the body. And it takes a lot of hours, and finally her body's pulled out, and it's real sad and tragic. And then you have the dad having to come identify the body. The mom don't have the strength to do it. So as this happens, I know the family's pretty messed up. They lost their daughter and sister, the brother, and he was real close to her. As they get back home, real strange events start to happen. There starts to be like this paranormal stuff going on in their house. Pretty much stuff happening while they're videotaping or taking photos around the lake and the house, and it turns into a pretty much real unsettling and disturbing scenes that happen throughout this film. And as the family starts to dig into this, they feel that Alice is still around and trying to tell him something. Her spirit. It goes from there. Then it opens a bigger story on it goes in like it turns in like three different directions on the story. Goes from one thing to another, which could have done this film bad, but it picks it up and changes the directions, which helps the film out, I think. Anyways, it leads to this real twist towards the end, and story that's real haunting and, like I said, unsettling. That's all I could get into the film without ruining it. This is a film I would tell you guys to go in completely blind, not to know anything about the film, and you'll be more impressed with it. I'm gonna get into what I liked about this film. I liked the acting was real solid. For they're not well known actors, but they are solid actors, and you can tell they do a real great job. Like I said, it switches different directions throughout the film, and I'm glad it did, because I think that would have ruined the film if it would have stayed in that same direction I thought it was going. And the mockumentary style is done real solid. It has real unsettling scenes in this film. Um, it's a good story all around. I I've seen movies like Hell House, the Poughkeepsie tapes. I probably said that wrong, but you guys have heard of that. And Grave Encounters, and all those films have creeped me out. I've watched paranormal activity films, a lot of those supernatural horror films, and they have had some creeped out moments, but nothing like this one. This kept me unsettled through the whole film. I even got chills through the film, and I don't. It takes a lot to freak me out, and this film did it. Because I watched a lot of horror films, and I'm used to pretty much everything, but this one just had images and just real unsettling stuff, man. This is probably my favorite paranormal film. I like the way it's done, and it's real creepy. like I said, go into it blind and you'll enjoy it more. And I never seen this film. It had been sitting in my collection for a while, and I finally got to it, and I'm glad I did because, man, I think this is, like I said, my favorite paranormal supernatural film. It's just done real solid. It is lower budget, but it's done well, and that's when you can appreciate a film more. But I'm gonna get into my ratings and thoughts. I'm gonna give this a 4.5 out of 5. Like I said, I love this film personally. I know it's gotten mixed reviews, but to me, this is probably gonna be one of my favorite paranormal films. It's done real well. So that's my thought and opinions on 2008's Lake Mungo. Please hit a comment, like, and subscribe. I mean, please hit a like and subscribe and comment. Can't speak here. Hope everyone's doing well out there and having a great night there. Stay safe, be kind to each other. This is Undead Nightmare 24, back with a video. Keep it horror. Peace.